Hello. Do we have a game on screen? We have a game on screen. Great. Alright. Check that. Alright. Sounds coming through. Great. So, I'm gonna continue with Mayen World Conquest. Not much else to say really, it's just that's what we're doing. So, situation was such. Not everything went great last time I played. I had taken a state from the UK, but I lost it again. I had to give it back due to circumstances. And right now, I wanted to get Prussia involved in this war with Russia, but they did not honor an earlier call to arms for some reason. I don't really know why they didn't. It said they would. But yeah, have a bit fewer troops than I ideally would have liked to have, I think. It's this freaking mess. These guys just have to stay here. We just need to get these rebels under control eventually. Should perhaps... Well, and we got action in South America. We're just... What are we waiting for here? 100% on Chile probably. So I can separate piece them. Then I'll only be able to take these two from Brazil. Don't have jingoism at the moment, but I don't think I was able to afford anything else. I guess my truce with the US is up, well, a little over a year. Would be great to be at peace for a little bit to burn that war exhaustion. Hope nobody's up here again, no. Have a few blockades somewhere, but I don't know where that is even. Blockaded home ports, it says. Oh, these. Oh, I see. Sardinia has fleet. Oh well, I need to first and foremost get Spain out. By the way, who is war leader here? Is it Russia? They're negotiating over there, yeah. They're the war leader, so we'll try to focus down Spain, then try to focus down Netherlands. Not sure if I should take colonies from them. A bit tough to get to. And then we try to get something out of Russia. Might be a little bit rough this war, but we'll have to do our best. Okay. Oh, so Japanese nationalists have even further revolt risk now. So I definitely ought to pass reforms. Let's just pause this, because I can pass another after. Should help. It temporarily has eliminated all revolt risk, so that's good. Yeah, okay. What is your tech? 7 with 25% tactics. That's quite a bit behind me, so hopefully I should be able to make do here. Have a good general as well. They have a good general too. We got roughly equivalent dice rolls. Okay, yeah, this is down there, I guess. Chile, 99, so we're close to being down with Chile. Might as well pick them up from there. Had a battle here too. where I forgot to put on a better defense general, but that's defense too, so it's kind of fine. Probably want to, yes, occupy that before they spawn more troops. So how we're doing? Fine, I guess. See, Poskorov is also a mobilization center, so I guess we'll go there. Shouldn't take much attrition from that. And in this region, that is this one, yeah. And that. Not sure what, if anything, they can mobilize from there. And as for Spain, well, it's Bilbao, but I don't want to go there because I'm a little bit afraid of their fleet. I should get as many blockades as we can there, I think, while we can. These are okay, yeah. They are heading for my island, of course. I do have high level fort here. I did invest in that, so I might just have to leave that be to focus on Spain. Stats. Oops, you were supposed to go down there. You guys go there, yes. Anti-socialist Sardinia, I can't make peace with them yet. Hope the Sicilies gets revolt risk soon, would be great. This was quite a costly battle, but we're done now. Almost feel like I should send so is anyone trying to go to Kyoto then? If no one is moving on you, where are you standing now? See what Netherlands sends up to me there. Okay, well, we're just gonna have to move on. They reinforced, sort of. What do you want, Persia? You're not at war anymore. So I really hope you get new reactionary rebels now. I don't mind Afghanistan taking that either way. But yeah, ideally they'll get rebels. It's possible I should just beeline it to Madrid here. Might actually be worth it, because they're not gonna siege things very quickly with those numbers. Can't see any recruitment centers here. They are recruiting something. I should think about probably take that as a war goal. I don't know what else I might take. Maybe states in like Estonia, what have you. But there we go. We'll continue in that direction. Okay. At least we almost have St. Petersburg. Oh yeah, the rebels are standing still now because I reloaded the save, so they get 0 organization. I guess I could use that to delay them if I can be bothered. I don't think I can though. Anyway, no, you're not getting that. Do I have 100? Yeah, I do. Okay, great. So we're done with Chile, at least. More naval bases. Is this still? No, that's not a piece delay I want anyway. So guess I'll pick you up from there. Kind of wanna keep troops in Americas to fight the US later, but I might need them in Europe, honestly, the way things are looking. Okay. You move on like that then. These will probably start moving soon, and you can welcome them. 79, so they will accept, but ideally they would send me an offer so I don't waste diplo points on that. So we'll see about if that can happen. Still nothing visible here. I suppose there's not much point in me occupying down here. I'll just move up so we can try to get our troops closer together. Alright, great, we got that. So then these guys have a chance to reinforce. I should probably kinda just beeline it down to these. But you'll need to take a slight detour so not get too much attrition. Try to snag these mobilization centers. We're taking a little bit of attrition while passing through there. Oh well. Great, it's that one. I think Saratov is one. So might just be it, go through there. You don't have a horse. Are we making a horse? We are. So you'll get one. Well. Wait, you're not in Bilbao, you're in Santander. Go there, then we go here, of course. I did not even realize. Okay. Okay, I'll keep moving here, see what we find. They are not moving into St. Petersburg yet, so I'm gonna work my way toward Estonia because I think I might want to take that. Brazil sent me an offer, yes, okay, good. Uh, Pretty sure I will take that. Oh, pressure is here, okay. Because pressure is still involved in these wars, I believe. Well, with two Sicilies at least. So, okay, 2 states from Brazil. I don't expect I'll be able to get like new units from any of these. No, not really. Can build something over here, so you could use an engineer. Yeah, let's make an engineer here. We got a Romanian infantry here. Who most needs an infantry? You're gonna have an engineer, so yeah. You're gonna need infantry. Okay, there's one here actually. Take that first then. Battle of Kobe. Alright, cool, they are moving in on me. Oh shit. Oh, this changes this whole little blockading plan. What's your naval tech? Do you have good? 9. Probably better than what I have. So attack 3. I guess this is a defensive naval battle. France having more rebels. I mean, sure, I don't mind that, but I don't know if I'll be able to take advantage of it much yet. Well, he keep on moving here. Yeah, Saratov, they can mobilize a lot there, so it's a good plan to go there. I assume they dropped off something here. They did, yeah. Well, if I'm not blockading anyway, I think I'll try to send my fleet up and at least disperse of their fleet. Hopefully, assuming I win this. Now Spain is escaping with their fleet. So now they are in fact moving into St. Petersburg. Well, let's take a few states here. It would be lovely if rebels would rise and to Sicily soon. Great. More of them. I guess I technically have these, but they're not good for much. Right, the ones in the Americas. I will probably send them places. As much as I'd like to reinforce in Japan, I don't think... See, you can carry 13 weight, which is like 39k, which is most of these. Suppose some of you can stay in the Americas. So, just get over there. You can go. I don't know exactly. Go like that, so you're closer to the US, which I might end up going for. Winning that naval battle at least. Got that mobilization. They already mobilized in Cadiz. However, could try to attack them, I think. Might want to gather up my troops a little bit more first, though. This is a decent enough defensive position, so just stand here and kill anyone who attacks you, I think is the best course of action at this time. You just need to keep one province, you know, not occupied. Should I can catch out some of them here. We need to send troops up there to get them. Mr. Bay on the 6th of October. So, oh, okay. Wait, oh, okay. Seven. Okay. Well, I'm gonna need to go there to help out my fleet. We'd like to add a war goal here on Spain and start to get tickers, but no point in doing that until I've occupied enough, unless I start to run out of... Oh, here you go. You're going here, right? That's what you're doing. Where do I have my national focus point right now? I have it here. Which is probably reasonable. It feels like it would be better to put it in China, but it doesn't seem to do much. It's hard to tell if it does much in China in that fact, but I'm gonna try. In theory, I should be able to get more soldiers out of that. Oh, they haven't finished mobilizing in Kursk yet. Then I need to go back and beat them up there before they take back the mobilization centers I already did. Guess can move on and see what you find. Go past Skutin Narva and then go and defeat them there. Education efficiency. Is it worth it to keep going? Feel love and happiness. Yep, lots of love and happiness happening right now. Is this worth going for? This doesn't matter too much. Navy doesn't matter too much. Economy is doing okay. I suppose I could do this. I can build a canal. If I intend to switch to military-industrial complex later, then it would be good to get as much culture tech as possible. It's been nice having the bonuses on nationalism and imperialism. Yeah, it is nice. The voicification efficiency is good. I guess less war exhaustion, I don't know exactly what that means. Then I'll also get more diplomatic points from revolution and counter-revolution. I guess I'll try to get to biologism before I switch to military-industrial complex. You just keep standing there fighting defensively for the time being. Okay, they're not moving into the Andalusian mountains yet. I really want to stop this. I don't have artillery. I could possibly consider might as well pick someone up while I'm let's see. Anyone who is reasonably damaged here might as well go into port. Oasis and Britain historically the one who theoretically researches all the weak 2 tech first, or at least majority. I don't know. You'd have to probably do some kind of analysis of all the techs and what they exactly represent in like real life. Right there. But I mean, it's probably a good bet that the UK would be one of the first with it, considering this is sort of the era where they were doing quite well for themselves. I should keep in mind too that this is until 66, so at least that's a while away. Yeah, okay. Head up there. Try to seal off the that mobilization center. Russia does mobilize quite slowly, which is makes it somewhat feasible to take care of that before it goes out of hand. Do we have any good attack generals someplace? By any chance? It's possible there's someone here. Guess I don't. I'd like to have something better. Favorite tech discovered notification. We have discovered terrorism. Yeah, it's a bit funny how that's like presented as if it's an invention. You like, wow, we figured out a cool new thing. It's called terrorism. Okay, like this now, and at least get an attack 2 general then, I guess, because we did have that. Well, we had it somewhere. Gosh, always friggin' looking around for generals. It's like half of everything I do in this game. Ideally they would be done so I get an attack 4, but well. Okay, how many troops does Russia has so far? 50. Still mobilizing, no doubt. You continue to kill whatever rebels you can. You're done, by the way. You should definitely go to these guys. And you continue on there. Guess we could add some war goals now. Because I'd like to have, assuming we'll have jingoism, I don't actually know if we do. 8, yeah, okay. Ekaterinodar, I believe. We'll get that. And we'll probably get Granada here. 33, then is this Andalusia? Yes. Granada and Andalusia. 33 and 39. Then we might be able to take some smaller stuff, because I doubt we'll be able to take much else on the mainland. So we'll start with Granada. I don't know about Netherlands though. I presumably will be able to take something. I think we could take something from their mainland, since this is expensive as heck. Is this Vlaanderen? That one has coast. I guess that's might be able to take some colony as well once we get to them. Got Spain to deal with first. Great. Osaka. Yeah, let's hope somebody attacks you there. There we go. Gonna move. We'll need to deal with these guys in Madrid. Which means you should probably actually keep this guy on second thought. Go to Toledo. You might want to attack together to be safe. Revolt risk here? No. Someone's getting revolt. Romanian pan-nationalists. I should remember when these 5th of November. They could certainly be of help here. This rate, I suppose we'll probably have time to occupy more of Estonia. Seeing as I intend to make that a war goal too, probably. Yeah, let's not. To be safe, we're gonna gather up here. Anything else in this region? Not really. Okay, I'm gonna need to deal with these. How is your tech now? Have you... It's not that good either, thankfully. There are a lot of them here. I'd prefer not to fight in. Lol. Yeah, sure, I gained some infamy. Oh, they took it back? Well, they're so... That's very quick. Oh boy. Well, good luck. That's unfortunate. It's just infantry. I did not expect them to be that quick. Alright, I'll catch him at least. Now. Oh. Oh hey, Garibaldi red shirts. I guess they can pop up even if it doesn't show revolt risk. Gonna need some more than that though. But I'm sure that I guess they'll come. Stavropol. Oh. What's this? Attack defense. They attacked. Okay, I should probably be fine then, I hope. I guess we'll have to see. Okay, they went to flat terrain at least. So we'll go there. Oh, you're here. 13. You already have what? Cool. Definitely want at least one engineer. And I'll take the Hussar. We'll be able to take most of these, so in fact we'll be able to take everything, all but one of them, I think. Yes. Then you can head to wherever they're going. And we'll get some more reinforcement to Europe, which is, I think, will be needed. Should put some general on this in case of in case we need it. Oh good. Persian reactionaries. Is that enough? They have one brigade. Oh, I hope that's enough Persian reactionaries. What do you got? How's this? Got a lot of dig in as well. Okay, I think I'll go fight them now. So I'll take this guy because he's a little bit faster. We're done in Bilbao soon. There we go. Because I remember this guy was good at attacking. Then we'll avoid this province. And I suppose we can wait a day so the horse catches up. Suppose I'll send you down south. Take attrition through there. Well, you're gonna need to take attrition through something. Either way, so kill them and then occupy the war goal, please. First, 27th of November. This is going fine though. Oh no, my commander died. Oh no, he was a good one as well. This is bad for me. I think they'll be okay in that particular battle, but right, I should perhaps send somebody up to okay, this is, oh my god, attack 4, defense 4. How's this going? Okay, we're winning here. Good. Yeah, it's good that I turned back when I did. At least I get battle war score. That was tough, but yeah, we're killing them a lot. One day we'll maybe clear out the... Oh god, okay, there's more of them than I hoped. Oh, they're mobilizing now. Yeah, okay. We should actually join in on that, since the general there died. So that's the entire war goal here. Honestly, aside from that and Estonia, I think maybe take something over here. The culture text who invented a mostly mixed match. Overwhelmingly Germany, second by France and Britain third. Okay, I guess that sounds about right. There was a lot of Germany was kind of at the forefront of a lot of scientific fields. Where do we send you? Should you just continue this region since you're here? Guess. No, actually, move up here. Or here even, or yeah, whatever. We gather up a little bit closer to each other. Yeah, you should definitely come and join the fun over here. And I feel inclined to perhaps sail these down just to sort of escort them a little bit, I guess. This is why I was hoping they would not unsiege Madrid, because now they are mobilizing there from there. This, they have freaking monster defense generals. Yeah, you can't fight immediately, so they're going to retake that, and then they'll mobilize from it. So you'll definitely go in this direction. You can stay where you are for the time being. I'd like to win battles more convincingly than that. Right, so now we at least got a new general in here. Okay, it's only attack 1, but you know. Well, I'll get there first. I don't know if I want to get there first really, but I'll do it anyway. Alright, okay, well we're winning at least. Fine, we can mobilize a little bit more from Polskorov, but not too much. Took that back while we're down here. How much more do they have? Okay, they're actually already mobilized everything from Madrid now. Unfortunately. Here we are. Do I want to drop you in? I will drop you here because I want to get the war goal sieged as soon as possible. Alternatively, I send you up here too. There'll be a lot of war exhaustion. Conflicted. To be honest. I think I'll send them up to John Mayen to begin with. Vipuri. These were only infantry. I think you're better off going there. Although go there first. Sitomir. If you go by the end of the month, maybe. Oh, I see. You have no leader. This will be a defensive battle. Question is, can I win this before? Go through Romaria. Okay. I did. And we'll reinforce these. I guess I don't know how good their general is at attacking. 3, 3, 3. Okay. Well, what can you do? See if you can make it there before they occupy it. I don't know if you realistically can. 4th of January. So ahead, we need to preserve as much as we can. It's going well. Probably well enough. Not much else here, but I'll let you reinforce still before we move on. I guess you reinforce about as much as you will be reinforcing. Still haven't recruited everything from there. Let's siege something in that region. When will you arrive? 16th of February. Don't know how quickly they do that. Can we add war goals? Yes, probably not. Not quite now. Sardinia Yeah, Piedmont. You know, we're not ready. I would love to get Italy on the wraps, but not quite there yet. Killed most rebels there. Oh. I built units somewhere. Here. Yes, this is you. You've lacked an engineer. 26th of January. Okay, cool. We're doing good. You've killed a lot. Alright, so the only ones remaining are trapped on islands, so I'll let you do autonomous rebel. Get these back. I would expect 40. This is probably most of what they have left within like Spain itself. So, geesh, I would need to. Leon, they had good attack and defense. So it's probably better I just get there first and get the terrain bonuses. I don't think I'll make it in time to stop this occupation because these ships are in the way, but oh well. Great, yes, okay. Hopefully I can wipe these. Can't get over there, but I think I'll still get tickers on this state. The war score in Russia, well it's 57, but that includes occupations in Spain. So, I think since I can walk across these provinces, I'll probably just run straight across here. But I'm not exceeding supply limit there. This was definitely a mobilization center, so we'll wanna go over there. Oh, you reinforced, I forgot. Bryansk, I wonder if they're aiming to go over here. We'll have to see, I guess. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there in time. But I can retake it soon at least. Okay. See if we can stop that occupation they're doing. Great, so we wipe them here. Let's get you back to Madrid to finish that off. You're autonomous, so you can deal with that. Yeah, we lost occupation now with Mayen. 27. Fortunately. Hopefully we can get it back soon. We do have engineers. Alright, they're taking that. I need to move in right now. Might not make it anyway. No, I did not. Shit. They're sieging too quickly. Alright, let's detach anyone who really needs to reinforce now. Which is basically all of the infantry. I kinda need to reinforce across the board, to be honest. Do you make it crawl? You don't make it to Don't know if there's a difference in reinforcement speed on occupied territory compared to the ones that you actually own, but anyway, you'll get to my land that way. You can all go there. Well, you'll take attrition through that province though, so go like that. So you reinforce. This truce is up in 66 also. You can mobilize a lot from Kursk, so I really wanna get there. 9. You can have a general with some speed. 8. Get -5 speed. I want to make sure they arrive after, but not too far after. 6, great, that's perfect. Oh, I have to live with these units. Oh, we're taking attrition in this province even, okay. Fortunate. We have some revolt risk. Play it safe, or pass another reform. Just to ensure we don't get any more. Oh, they went into the port, of course they did, yeah. They went into the ships. I think I should still be hitting them up then. We've already maxed out Battle War score, right? Okay, we reinforced very well, so I think sure. Let's retake these to stop us bleeding of war exhaustion. Just need to deal with that. This did not go remotely as well as I'd hoped. Despite the fact that they have... Okay, wait, they actually did have some artillery. Or at least, yeah, right, have some engineers. Okay, this is not worth it, specials. We didn't even stop them from taking Kursk, so... maxed out of Battle War score anyways, it's not like that's gonna be an issue. Okay, so they're actually on the ships, I'm just hiding. Funny that you can do that. Well, I'll force the ships out and then I'll destroy them, so... 4th of April in Nizhny Novgorod. Can I get back there? Yeah, I can. Let's see... Oh, you went across the... Okay, you cannot be trusted with autonomous rebel suppression. Evidently. They'll probably still go here, even if I'll take a defensive battle there. Alright, now we need to occupy the war goal here, so we can start making proper progress. Might as well drop these off in Netherlands afterwards. Alright. Well, you'll have to wait and reinforce then. Still no new armies that can be built. Okay, Minsk. Kiev. This rate kind of looks like I'd have to go back up to stop them from retaking this, but occupy my way across there. What's your plan? They don't have a lot of organization. Okay, we're getting through those guys at least. Take this back, I suppose. So what's gonna happen here now? Looks like we're still sieging, but that's not correct. Are we still building? Oh yeah, all the stuff I was building in Mayen. I can actually build ironclads in 3 states, or 3 provinces for some reason. Which, I don't think I'm supposed to be able to do that. Oh, you need to reinforce. I guess I'm gonna invite you in here if you want to. I'm just gonna have to attack you again. They're still going here. Let's see what this will look like. Oh good, they actually don't have a good attack general. And I'll get dig in, so should go well. Alright. And these, oh, the insta lost, so we'll pick these up and we'll invade Netherlands from with that. Should we attack or just... Okay, they had a very good dice roll, I had a decent one. They only have infantry here. 67. They don't have terribly large armies for being like Russia. Anyway, you can't be trusted with autonomous rebel suppression right now, so guess I'll do it manually. Unfortunately. 10th of April, you're in there. Go to Almeria, although do it like this. We want to spare our troops from attrition as much as we can. Guess I need to deal with that too, but oh well. So let's try to occupy our war goal on Netherlands so we get that out of the way. I really need to end these wars before my truce up with the UK. We can't have a repeat of that. That's about a year away. I mean, I can end this war at any time. The Two Sicilies War, I really want them to have more rebels before I end that, but they'll have time. And of course I can't end this until the rebels... Okay, yeah, I won't be able to end these wars in time, unfortunately, but okay. We're at 8 diplo points, 8.9 in fact, so we do want to add more stuff. We're at Andalusia here. On Netherlands I could add possibly some colonies. Not Java though. I could also just dismantle. This has gone up. It's 92 now. So it'd have to be like a cheap one. Whoops. Did it lose the colony they had here? I suppose France took it, okay. If there's anything I need for like colonial reach, but possibly something here. We don't actually reach everything at this time, though. This one did not have time to upgrade. So, could consider something like Western New Guinea, depending on how much it costs. 10. Well, that's actually too much. What about like West Indies is cheap. Why not? It's cheap enough. So we need to do Russia, probably Estonia then, since we can get tickers there as well. Does Persia have rebels? They still have rebels, but they have not reached the capital yet, which is disconcerting. If they manage to rebuild more armies, they might stop them. So let's hope they don't. So far, is your speedrun on par with Germany? Speedrun. I don't know if I'd classify this as a speedrun per se, but I'm pretty sure I'm behind where I was as Germany because I had a much slower start. Or well, I definitely am behind. So I have some catching up to do. I do have some advantages though for catching up in the long term, like having nationalism and imperialism helps, and also the infamy exploits can help in certain ways. Though it hasn't helped me as much as I'd like so far. You're in good enough shape to go here, I think. Okay. Alright, this is looking good, as I'd hoped. Sletsk. Was this a... No, it wasn't a mobilization center, so... Luxembourg is in this war. Cool. I just sent you off, okay. I'm advancing time very slowly at the moment. To Kiev, that's fine. Don't want them taking this though, so they start mobilizing from there. I guess this is going marginally better. Well, it was until that dice roll. Okay, now it's better. Is there freaking defense 4 generals that's causing these issues? Alright, stop them here. I don't know how much occupation I have. Occupation war score I have on Russia per se. Not a lot, probably. I need 50% of course to get peace with them eventually. I'll get some from war goals, I think. Estonia is fulfilled. Yeah, it's enough to at least get some takers from that. Then I'll probably add some stuff up in like the Siberian regions. So we go in this direction, so we try to keep ourselves close together. Malaga. Then they're apparently trying to build something here, so try to get Andalusia occupied. Oh boy, well, Poltava. Yeah, I'll have time to reinforce if I could get good defense on this. You had good defense, you don't need that right now. You can have this guy. Cool, so we'll have a chance to reinforce and then we'll get a defensive battle. Should hopefully do the trick. Almeria. Or Almeria. What's it in? I think it's Almeria. Okay, lots of revolt risk into Sicily now. If they rise up in big numbers and occupy the capital before the 2nd of July, then I might have a chance to be at peace before my truce with UK is up. This truce is up a little bit sooner. 1st of July, okay. Well, it wasn't much. At the very least, I need to be ready. Okay, this is a bit dangerous, so go up there. You're almost in position here. Keep going, Persian rebels, counting on you. They can retake that, it's not flat terrain even, so I'd rather not attack them there. 8th of May. Now we can only build ironclads in Mayen suddenly. Oh well, we'll still need to keep on spamming these. I think I lost a lot of... Oh! The Japanese rebels disappeared. My militants went down a lot. Huh. I guess because it passed a reform or something. Need to redo this. Though, I don't know. I feel like my colonial power should be better than what it is. Oh, this one also got interrupted. I don't know. Okay, well, drop you off here, start occupying my war goal on them. Yes, this is going well. Eaten by cannibals, oh god. Let's see. Yeah, you just... There you go there. Took that. Let me go here. That's cool. Elections, you say? Okay. Then you head there. So that we finish off these. I'll definitely need takers on Spain if I'm gonna get anywhere with them. Same goes for Netherlands. So, split you in two. Move you along. It's Poltava. Oh, they were going here actually. Well, let's hope they keep going. They are keeping. Nice. I still have a defensive general, so that's good. Oh boy, okay. Here they come with some more units. Still going strong there. They could Fury cross over here. Let's hope they do. Colombia. Oh, okay. Well, whatever. Nishni Novgorod. That's not too bad. Might be able to get them out of Nishni. Kursk. They have not mobilized from Kursk yet. Interesting. Try to get there then. You're reasonably reinforced overall. So, do you like an engineer? No. Well, this looks worse than it is, because they started with way more units than I did. Tambov. As long as you have a good attack general. I wish I could get a new attack 4. I enjoyed having an attack 4 general. Or at least another attack 3, because I only have one attack 3 at the moment. They are moving out of Kursk, so you should actually maybe even have... Well, ideal zone with both attack and defense, I guess. Which I don't know if we have available. Let's see. He's in Poltava. Kadith, yeah. Sure, this dude. Why not? Gerard something. This guy, okay. So you get the best attack general that we have. These are only... You know what? Never mind. I don't want them to take Nizhny back, but I can't do anything about that. So you might be able to attack these when they get through there. Great. So it's this state would like to... You don't necessarily take attrition going through here, so... Yeah, we'll just occupy the war goals quickly as we can. Starters. Nice. That's a lot of victories. Belgorod, I doubt I get there first, but still, would be nice to just catch them and finish that. Okay, now that we have all of the war goals, we just need to occupy things here in general. I could go down here, but that's not gonna do much for them. So I don't care. Okay, let's take that back, can't be helped. Yeah, we're gonna need to... This is mostly just mobilized units on their part though. Take that back. How much can it mobilize here? 11. I mean, that's a fair amount, but again, I can't really do anything about that. So we'll just try to occupy the entirety of... Never mind. You don't have a leader there. I think if we get better defense on you... Had they arrived already in Belgorod? They had. Though I don't think you need this defense guy anymore. Though you should have something in case of new rebels, so... We'll send the defense guy in through here. So, there he is. 25th of June. 27th. Let's check here. Good. I'll have to wait till the 26th then before we go in. Kursk, nice, trying to mobilize through Kursk now, but you can't let them do that. They have bad org. I'll have a chance to replenish a little bit before I get there, but... Well, it's not worth it. It's better I get in here with despite the dig in. I think I'm gonna send like half of these. Maybe you can even time it. Not quite. Fifth of July, great. Send half of them in to Too bad I can't get Battle War score on the Netherlands. Which am I? I'm suffering a bit of war exhaustion from that, but actually I go there, we'll try to get up here to take that back before I get too much war exhaustion from it. Freaking defense 4 generals cannot be underestimated. Antwerp, yeah, okay, cool. They actually wiped there completely. Then split up again. Albacete. 17th of July. Anything else I need to keep in mind to be aware of? Don't know. I don't really want to wipe out all of Russia's armies, because I don't want to weaken them so they get like nationalist rebels or crisis or something, but I don't really have room to maneuver so much right now, so cool. Any of you that need to reinforce particularly, guess I'll let you do that. Certainly you guys. Need to even this out numbers wise. Alright, well you can stay. They had defense and attack 4. So we'll send someone in here with defense. Preferably more than one, but maybe we can get that guy. You need to reinforce, I'll let you do that. You can chill for the time being until you've done that. Right. Let's take these out, then maybe go here. Oh yeah, that means we do have a better defense general available for you guys. Clicking is difficult. Whatever his name was. Gerard Bay. Okay, Toledo as well. Oh. Never mind. They were coming in hot there. This changes. This kind of contextualizes everything. Do I want to just go all in on an attack here? I mean, ideally not, but on the other hand, 30th of July, 31. We could actually hold off on this so we get reinforcements. If we get in there exactly on the 2nd of August, then we'll reinforce and we'll get there together. Let's get that. Limited citizenship. 1st of August. 2nd of August. You're first. You are the fastest. Still will need to make sure we get an attack general then. Because this guy is the most prestigious. So he can't be there. We've got him here You need to be be someone else. Whatever. So now you get on 2nd of August. You'll have to wait a couple more days. Sweet. How are you doing? Anything? Nothing new. Right there. 31st of July. 1st of August. Oh, they changed. Well, that's fine. Cool. Again, how's this? Rebels are still going strong, but they haven't reached the capital yet. I wonder where Persia has their... Oh wait, there are more rebels up here. I see. That's good. So there are more rebels, and this is like Persia's one regiment. So this looks likely they'll fall to them, so they don't westernize. How we doing here? Probably settle for those 2 states against Spain. I'm not gonna go greedier than that. See how this goes when we arrive. Possibly a little bit overkill, but I can't be too careful when you're dealing with Russian super defense generals. Frankly. Tax efficiency, yay! My economy is doing better. Well, I can make use of this combat width at least, so that's nice. Well, I cannot afford these terrible, awful dice rolls. And well, at least we both got terrible dice rolls this time. Oh, well, that's because of that. 19. Gonna need to deal with this, but let's try to take these states they're building in, or the provinces they're building in. Well, if we both get terrible dice rolls, we're winning, so we'll have to be happy for that. Don't think they should finish that before I have a chance to get to them. Let's get this one that they're also building in. Okay, cool. There's already people here, so I can't get a defensive battle there. Which means it's probably not worth it to follow them immediately. I think what we'll do is split up these, since they're too big. And can you stand there without... You'll probably take attrition once you reinforce if you go there. We'll just go to each of these. You can maybe stay. You're actually in decent shape, so just stay and occupy that maybe. Nice. Let's get these. Yay. Yeah, we got him. Got him. Seriously though. They have a revolt risk, so I really hope to get more rebels soon. You'll need to... Well, that's a lot of... I need more tickers on Russia probably. Like, when it comes to just Russian war goals, we're at 36, so we can add a lot more. You know, so long as we don't have Japanese rebels here. We could go and we could siege something here, because I did want to take war goals on this side. Probably Upper Okhotsk and Kamchatka. So we could actually like add that war goal, assuming we have the jingoism for it. I don't have anything else to add. I don't know if I'll add anything else on Spain at this point. Kamchatka. There we go. I can't add it yet. Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, so I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Anyway, we added Kamchatka, which you can pop up and occupy so long as there's no one else. You know, I think well, I don't need all of these, but maybe around half of these I'm going to send over here. Because you guys could actually, in case I want to add, almost have enough. Might add something here, unlike Spain. I mean, this is technically a war goal now, so might as well occupy that. Dear, yeah. There we go. Let's just check these things first. Automat. Oh, they won't get out of there in time. Let's see, can I get anywhere else? Kharkov on the 31st, okay, cool. Then we'll get there in time to maybe reinforce. Actually, as long as you have a general, you can get places. Kill them, then do something else. Anyway, we could add, get 51. Could actually help to have another ticker. Spanish. Ideally, I would take like not colonies, but I have these troops here in the Americas, which could be handy for taking, for example, Cuba or Spanish West Indies. I'll add that. And I'll need to add on Russia, because I remember I did not add Kamchatka because I did not have Jingoism for it. But we'll add it now. We'll let our friends in Japan deal with that one. Hey, my cat has arrived. Offer strategic advice. Yeah. Excellent. Battle of Saragossa. Well, we'll start over here in Kamchatka then with you guys. I suppose you might as well move through these horrible mountains. Okay. Should I let you reinforce? Well, we're gonna go into a low supply limit region either way, so I suppose it doesn't help particularly. Will I make it there in time? They are a bad number for quick occupations, so they are getting reinforcements. We'll see what these guys do. Alright, might be able to get there. So you're just waiting for ships and you'll go and occupy Cuba. Still no rebels. They're probably passing reforms. Eventually they should get rebels. Persia has rebels. They are not dealing with them very well, which is good for me. This is part of Hokkaido, in fact. State capitalism. Maastricht, yes. Well, take that one since it's on the way. We're besieging things quite swiftly now, actually, now that there's no resistance here. Now we can go and take that back, so we finally stop leaking war exhaustion. Big battle. Okay, we reinforced well. They are heading back to Voronezh. Wonder if I could like time this so they don't send everything at once. And again, I don't actually want to destroy all of their armies, really. But yeah, I don't know. Can't allow them to reoccupy too much either. I think I will stay and try to deal with these guys. Possibly I'll move so that only one of them moves in and the other gets left behind, if it's possible to achieve that. Yes, I will lose half a militancy for the cost of a little bit of prestige. That is sounds like a perfectly acceptable deal to me. How long will you take to arrive, by the way? 5th of November. Wow, that's actually takes a while. So Sardinia Piedmont has rebels, but not the guys that I want. Um, I guess we'll try to catch these. You're here. It's gonna be a little bit of attrition for you as well, but a war goal is a war goal. So if I'm moving on the 23rd, I wonder if the ones that are going on the 25th will stop. It would be funny if they did. Guess we'll see. They did. Cool. I can kill these little guys unhindered. 58 war score on Spain. They're retaking my war goal in Estonia, which is not ideal. It's gonna take a little bit of a while to build up ticking war score. Just have to occupy everything they have here. Should be quite a lot of war score in itself, I think. Still not enough rebels. Great. Why don't you go real quick and deal with them, and then go here. You're doing great over here. Voronets, nice. Tsaritsyn, 23rd of October. I can actually make it there, though. Question is, do I want to? Probably not, honestly. Because they have very strong defense generals. Okay, Q. It's time to pop these, I think. Oops, then you can go to Middleburg. And there's a war goal that will occupy slowly but surely. I'll still avoid this. I'll do and like it that their fleets are hiding in port for the time being. So maybe we just go and fight the ones in Tambov, then turn. Actually, no, let's not do that. They'll probably go here, so I can greet them. You don't need an attack general at the moment. At least not one of that caliber. Guess you can have this. Well, we need to get back up there. So, that's a bit too much attrition. Let's split you. Just the other defense 3 general, maybe not. Just someone who's decent, this guy will do. Can go through like so. Go through there. You'll reinforce on the way, which is good. Yeah, that should hopefully go well enough. Yeah, they don't have defense or anything. As well. Wait, what? Oh, you're down, all the way down here. Okay, yeah, I see you're heading for the war goal, probably. I'll let them pass through, because I don't want to fight them in non-flat terrain, let's just say. Okay. Soon occupied as much as we can in mainland Spain. These fleets are just about arriving. You're going to Middleburg. What a coincidence, so am I. Oh, there's some jingoism from the election. We could certainly add, we need to get these states here, but we'll take, because I think I'll want to have this one, probably. Russian Yakutsk covers this and that as well. Can you get this to... This one's closer. I mean, maybe we'll take all of them, but let's do Russian Upper Okhotsk for now. Anything else on Spain? I mean, I'll add probably West Indies since it's cheap and also close to these dudes, so they can just pick them up. Right, so where are you heading now? Stavropol, okay. Yeah, I'll go there too. That's all good. I don't know, taking back the war goal here. Not good for me. 17th of November, okay. Finishing them off. Doesn't give me direct battle war score, but it does help nonetheless. If Netherlands has less troops, they'll be more willing to make peace, presumably. Let's get their capital too. And we maybe can... Don't really want this party in power, but I also don't... I want the militancy that comes with switching parties even less, so... I think I'll live with that now. They have pro-military, which is not the best, but... At this rate, I think... we will actually... We'll get these troops when they're done here over to Netherlands so that we can exile them and then move them into the UK before my truce with them is up, since I think there's a decent enough chance they'll attack me. Cool. New people available. Still not in China, where I'm actually trying to encourage soldiers. Because again, I don't know if this does anything, but one can hope. I think, because you have you have 2 engineers in fact, plenty of engineers. We have 2. Yeah, maybe more horses should be a thing. I'm just gonna move you out so you don't blockade. So we'll do a French Hussard and maybe a mix of these. I can build in North America for the first time, which I suppose we might as well do. And then we have a bit of stuff here. Make a little bit of a mix in Asia. Okay. Do it. You get like transports and stuff here. So I suppose we could go like that. There's Messina. Well, that's not gonna do much good. We need to rise up over on the mainland, in the other Sicily, out of the two. Oh shit, I scared him off, crap. We'll have digging and stuff here as well. I'm just gonna let him take that. It's not great, but I honestly don't think I can afford to take a battle. I'm not super confident in winning, or winning comfortably as well. So we do come chat together and move on down there. Question is, should I start justifying something? It's likely the UK will attack me when the truce is up. As might Austria, which would be annoying more than anything. In case they don't, did France fall to rebels? No. They are still have a truce with them, which is probably for the best. If the UK doesn't attack me, then I'd probably like to attack someone they are allied to. But it's a pretty good chance that they will. Otherwise it's the US, because I guess, yeah, my truce with them is up, so that's... If I'm going to get anything, it's probably them. But I'll take a war goal that takes a long time, because, again, I'm not going to be ready for that in a little bit of a while. So you make your way up toward... It's an awful waste of time here, but I don't know whether that's one of their amazing defense generals. Could on the other hand, I guess you occupy that. Start occupying Cuba. Got ourselves a war goal there as well. Stand? No, we can't stand there without attrition, so wait for these ships and jump over and beat them up. Okay, Croatia has rebels on their capital, that's good. Glad to see that. Boy, there's a lot of Dutch ships. Luckily they don't do much with their ships. I could have caused some issues otherwise. Alright, cool. Then we'll go on the 14th, so we properly catch them this time. Alright, let's get biologism, so we get the best education efficiency. And then we'll move on to other things. You go down there. I have 60 war score, 49 from occupation, plus ticker. That's good. Then I'll probably be able to realistically gain. something from them soon. I'll rush up to Pärnu because we need to get that war goal. Soon these transports are here. Smolensk. Or you'll take that and you'll probably also rush up to Estonia. We'll have to retake St. Petersburg. I suppose they can mobilize from there. Presumably. Maybe they already have mobilized everything they can. Oh, you can jump on there. '86 closing in. If I have to get Micronesia, could actually be good because I don't know. My colonial reach is not perfect. Then again, I don't know if Spanish Micronesia is gonna be enough because this is Bonin Islands. This is a different state. I suppose I'll add. Let's add that actually. I'm probably gonna need like 100 war score on Spain anyway before they agree, so this could come in handy. Then we need to add on Russia as well. Got these. Then I could take the state would be good to have, as with that one. Yakutsk. Russian Yakutsk specifically, because they don't have the whole thing. Probably need 100 war score on them as well, though. Is there any sheep colony to have? Dutch Borneo, possibly. It would have to be something that's less than 5, which I doubt they have, so we'll skip out on that. Oh, I forgot about this. Well, at least I don't really need to reinforce much, but Dov. I feel like they might be going for an attack 2nd of January. Yeah, they're coming in after me, that's fine. Santiago de Cuba. Oops, that is not the right part of the world. Okay, move on like so. This will eventually give me a ticker. Cut down to size on Bali. I mean, I don't. That would be a simple war goal to use. Ideally, I would use these kind of free war goals I get, but I'm just not. I mean, I'm a little bit busy. Let's just say. Viedo, okay. 4th of January. Again, I don't really want the ship fleets to leave port. So, 21. Can't really transport all of these at once anyway, so let's go in. And they took it back, of course. Did. Great. We're so fast. Occupying things. Dorpat. If they want to attack here, that would actually be, I would welcome that. We have a good defense general on this guy. So I'll see if they go for that. How is this then? They have a good defense, and I have a bad dice roll, but I have artillery and they do not. Actually, let's put this dude, or can get this guy. These should have someone with higher speed, ideally. See, you'll continue along here. Wow, very bad supply limit in these parts. You don't need to be blockaded like this. Let's just go into a port somewhere. Oh, carless rebels, huh? Fancy that. Alright. Can have a... Alright, that's a good dice roll. Should be fine then. Fortunately, there aren't any more rebels in Sicily. Oh, they have troops here actually. Both of Cadiz, yeah. Getting there. Okay, we're winning at least. They are indeed going there. This would be a good battle to take, though I might get some digging bonus here, so I might just keep that. Right, I can't. I have laissez-faire at the moment, so I can't do anything about the factories closing. Great. You'll stay and you'll occupy this because it's part of the war goal. Let's get you to the Netherlands so that we can exile ourselves from there when the time comes. What is my war score? It is 92, so we're kind of close. Hopefully I can make peace with Russia immediately. Alright, great. Of course we should dice roll as always. Hopefully the other modifiers can compensate. Okay, cool. I'll just pop in after you're done there. Go take Melia while we wait. I think it's better I don't reinforce this so I preserve that digging here. Oh, I have a good dice roll here, so... Wall. Took back Polotsk, it's fine, it's not part of a war goal or anything. We keep going here. Everyone has rebels, except two Sicilies, they have tiny baby rebels. I guess you actually I'm staying clear of those ships there. Not messing with them. I'd rather you don't go there. Maybe you can go somewhere I can fight you better. Go to Dorpat, we need to get that. Stavropol on the 16th. So we'll just head there and then we'll go back and we'll beat them up. Okay, it's that bug where you lose the battle because you entered just as the rebels lost or something. I don't know exactly how that works. So all of these troops will be going to the UK after. if you can get out there to this island and do so. Saratov, that's it. Well, we can mobilize a little bit more from Saratov, but... Oh, the Romanian Pan-Nationalists are in my country now. Which, they can potentially cause provinces to defect to Romania, but I think maybe Romania needs to exist first before they can actually do that. Okay, let's just get down there. Don't think there's any point in occupying more. Theory, we might be able to add one more thing on Spain, but we'll see. Right, Stavropol on the 18th of February. Oh man, okay, this looks a bit ominous. Okay, yeah, you are coming here. Then we'll stay in place. Wish I'd stayed in place before, so we had more digging, but oh well. These rebels might mess with my war score a little bit. Hopefully not too much. You can, while you're here, so siege that ever so slightly quicker. We'll see how much it, hopefully it doesn't compensate for my tickers at least. Did it say they would accept? No, it did not say that. Just seeing what I want to see. Hey, we got units being built. Okinawa. Oh, okay. Let's keep building things. On the 16th. I don't know. This time we might want to help reinforce that. Let's just make sure this guy is not doesn't have precedence over the defense guy. He very much does. Oh well, we'll see how things are looking on the attack. We have 2 dig in. Yeah, it's better you stay than let them beat themselves up. Oh, let's go. You get out of here before. Okay. Alright. Lost some occupations to the rebels, which, yeah, it does actually hurt. Then I guess you'll have to go and deal with that when these ships arrive. Annoyingly. You're working on things over here. I will respect their whatever, if it means they don't revolt. Great, so that's entirety of Kamchatka. I mean, it's not a lot of war score that it costs, but oh, okay, got a 9 now. We'll see. Right, we should not stand in Blanderen. We want to get exiled so we can get to the UK. Yeah, that definitely hurts. War score quite a lot. That's right. Oh hey, look at that, finally. Well, I'll keep the war going until they have occupied more. Should add something. I guess we have occupied Spanish Alrif now, so if that's an option. 8. 93, depends on how it's rounded. I suppose I have the Diplo points to spare, so I might as well. If that gets rounded down, then I could take that. And as for Russia, we got this. We're gonna need lower Yenisek. Lower Russian lower Yenisek, yeah. And we can reach all of the uncolonized land there. Again, Sardinia Piedmont. The rebels kind of disappeared, interestingly. Yeah, I think we're winning there. Taking that back, but that's not war goals, so don't care too much. We heard naval base is finished, so just gonna check if there's anything. Apparently, yeah, the occupied stuff here, maybe that's cancelled some naval base constructions. Unfortunately. I know a lot got cancelled here due to the rebels, but not so far. You're done. Get the last one there so we complete that ticker house. Netherlands 90. Still getting tickers on London and I'd skip Dutch West Indies if that helps, though I don't think it will help. One Battle of Stavropol, not going to. I'll take this back, so that'll give me war exhaustion. Truce here is up in July 2nd. Don't have a lot of time left for that. Make me a little bit nervous. Then again, we are very close with the Netherlands now. How's this going? Ugh. Keep getting very good dice rolls. I don't know what you should do. You can chill for the time being. Also, Spain. You need to wait for the Colombia drop to cordial, whatever. Take those occupations, please. Gosh. Gonna get St. Petersburg now. So we can make peace with Russia at earliest convenience. Yeah, you just keep gathering up, I think. How would you even arrive there? Okay, that's the last province here in the mainland. Yeah, a little more ticker should do. I think it can take up to, well, I don't know if it'll take up 92 war score, but close enough, so I think we can make peace with Netherlands before not sure that we can make peace with Spain though. Which means these guys might not have time to get themselves exiled to the Netherlands, since they have to deal with the rebels. Tambov. Surely this is over. Thank you. Alright, we try to make it over there, so we get another ticker on Estonia. Great. Really hard to tell how well the war with Russia is actually going, given there's so many tickers. We have a lot of war score from the other guys who I will be separate piecing. But we'll get back the capital there. That's gonna give quite a lot of war score, I do believe. Um, let me get that, then we can probably rush them down there. Can stand there, I think. Very close. There's one in Mexico, that's fun. Japanese. Sure, let's build more units whenever we can. Too bad these are not very populous. I want to check if I got any kind of like Norwegian immigration to these parts. They are only colonies, so it's not a problem in itself, but it could be an indication of how quickly they might go to other places. Yeah, you can go now. Nice, this is looking better and better. Yeah, these guys will not be able to make it up here to get exiled, so I will take this whenever I can. There's that little war goal. We can pick you up and maybe occupy over there or something. Are you making it? They might be trying to stop me. Cool. Let's get a full ticker on that. Get another hussar here. I mean, why not? Join in there. They are besieging very quickly considering that they don't have any cavalry or engineers. But I guess that's just how it is. 100, perfect. Can't get that, but we can get... Great. Now we get to the UK, so we are utterly ready. If they attack me when the truce is up, which I don't think is unlikely. We'll naval base that. And we also have a little thing here that we can also build a naval base in. So that's just a matter of whether they will accept this peace deal and how long it's going to take me to reach that. If I reclaim these occupations, then perhaps. I mean, you can start besieging something for fun. What does that do to my war score? I mean, I still have a lot of tickers on. I don't think I have 100 on Russia without the occupation of Spain. Fortunately. Great, okay. Now let's get better attack. General, maybe you have someone. I guess one of you have the attack 3, no? Is it you to have the attack 3? Yeah, okay. Well, you're using him, so... But you at least had attack 2, so... Then again, his defense... Ah. Take this guy for now. And you take him. Then try to destroy these rebels and then retake the thing that they occupied. So anything I could blockade? I could blockade this one province, I guess. So... Great. Sure, 25th of April, 30th. rather reinforce then. Can we get to these guys? Probably not before they occupy that now. Fortunately. 3rd of May, 1st of May, so we'll drop in right there. Oh well, let's think about how we arrange ourselves here. What is your tech? You're still quite a bit behind, which is thankful. Get split ourselves up reasonably on. I guess I should check population density in the UK. Obviously London. They have quite a bit up here. So we'll focus on Birmingham. Focus on cutting off mobilization in the most populated places first and foremost. So I might need to leave quite a bit of units in London specifically. And I think, whoops, didn't mean to do that. I think anyone who's not in tip-top shape should not be in London. So you go to Birmingham. There might be other people in these places, of course, but anyone with some amount of defense, you don't need defense 3 necessarily. Though you should have that. Because it counts as defensive battles when you're in inside the territory already when you declare war. Do I need to pass a reform? I do not at the moment, no. You're doing your thing over here. I'd love to get peace with Spain, just so I know how we're looking versus Russia. In actuality, St. Petersburg is worth a lot, obviously. They are probably gonna come here, I guess. Let's just occupy something nearby. More and more Garibaldi red shirts. Unfortunately, it takes a year after they take the capital before they... Oh. They're retaking the war goal. Of course they are. So, let's get to Puerto Rico if we have time. Can I build anything in Belgium? Just a little bit. Then, not sure what we need exactly. But, can maybe use actually more artillery here around these parts. Don't know that I dare to challenge the British Navy yet. These guys might be able to fight in Canada, actually. Because I might add a war goal in Canada this war. With the UK if they attack me. But I'm also justifying war goal on USA, so I definitely need troops here for that reason. Alright, head back down there then. You're making it through. Good. You should maybe link up with them now. It took a while. I have been gaining tickers in the meantime, so above. Yeah, they took that back. Too many Russians overall. Um. Oh, Ethiopia. This is very nice to see, actually. Beat down Egypt a bit more. They are in the process of fighting Persia, so that will set Persia's westernization progress back, which is good. I do not wish to see them westernized. Do I have any transports here? Oh yeah, I have these. I guess I'll start picking up these folks from the islands. Nothing else can be built here at the moment. Oh well, should maybe only need a few more occupations to finish off Spain. Might be that this occupation is enough. So this is probably not gonna do much, but still. That's 100, yeah. And they would accept, perfect. So I can get exiled here, but I can't get out of here while remaining exiled, because I sort of sealed off all the entrances, but whatever. Oh, that wasn't automatic accept. Well, I think it will become such. I'll remain out of here before the... Great. More Spain coast. Got some islands over here, which does, since they're colonies, it does hurt my... You don't need to go there. It does hurt my colonial power a bit, but at least these states help. Oh yeah, we have Saint Pierre Miquelon. I guess that's a reasonable place for you to go for now. If we get into war with UK now. So I don't think you remain exiled if you go on the ships, but I don't remember exactly. Maybe you do. Anyway, now we can see what our war score is like on Russia. It is actually 80. I was still getting some tickers. So I think we have everything we need for colonization to reach these places. So now it's just mostly a matter of getting more coastal states. Could get more coastal states here, though. Could be nice to maybe add North Caucasia just because I can get tickers there relatively easily. I don't have that much more war score, 81. So if we look at say North Caucasia, how's that? 14. And the coastal states they have left on this side is Okhotsk and uh, this word, uh, probably Russian Okhotsk. 8. 8 plus 14 is more than 21. Actually, it's just Okhotsk. That's 14 too. So it's gonna take me a little while to get tickers on that one. If we wanna get as close to 100 as possible, how about Azerbaijan? That'd be nice once we get stuff from Persia, we can connect to that. Let's see how much that one's worth. Azerbaijan, it's 16. There's also Karelia and Nenetsia and Those are indeed also coastal. So that's 7. That is not 7 plus 14 is 21. So that's something to think about. Karelia is 17. That could be an option in itself. And it says 18 is even more. It would be kind of disconnected if I took Archangels. But, you know, it is coastal. And I'll take North Caucasia. Well, I don't have Jingoism at the moment. But I'll probably take it when I have it. Then I can relatively quickly occupy that for tickers. And are we still building? We're building ironclads in. Sometimes you're able to build them in several ports, sometimes only in one. Otherwise, monitors are the second best option. Though I will not be building them in Mayen, probably. Will not be building monitors there. Was I expanding these? I had not been expanding these naval bases. Only level 1. Disappointing display from Spain. Okay. Well, I can't make peace until I can annex Italy. Otherwise, I maybe would have considered ending the war with Russia sooner, just so I can have peace before like the UK attacks me. But as it stands, it's not guaranteed that they will attack me, but I suspect they will. I won't complain if they decide not to, however. We can go together. Archangels is up here, so you can actually, we should get there. Although, yeah, you should move up there so you can occupy it. It's not going to be worth that much as a war goal, but it is going to be worth something. I could make peace with the Sicilies once they have, when the rebels are occupied everything. Oh yeah, this thing. Well, I can deal with them soon. It's probably safe to make peace with them now, but I have no real reason to make peace yet. So exactly 1 year from now, so June 14, 1867 is when they will enforce demands. So that's something to keep in mind. How long does it take for this? Still a fair bit away since I'm pro-military and I don't want to promote more militancy right now by switching parties. Oh, yeah, so you could probably make landfall. In like Ireland or something. Yeah, we're getting here first. Since you're getting there first, you can have someone with defense. Then occupy North Caucasia. I need to check 7.2%, so we can add North Caucasia then. And then probably Archangelsk. I don't know how you would. Archangel. Holy moly. Yeah, I don't want to. Preferably don't want to mess with that navy. Let's see if I can. I cannot. I'm not exile anymore. I will sail these. Not right here. I'll try to put them down in Ireland from up here. Great. Well, you don't take more than baseline attrition, so it's, it's two provinces. Wow, interesting. That's a small state. Well, you can go two different directions here. They keep on doing their Garibaldi thing. You have a bit of couple of units milling about here. Well, as long as you don't have any ships milling about, then I'm fine with that. They would not accept for North Caucasia, understandably enough. But we'll get there. Again, it's not a huge pressure. We are in July now. UK has not declared war on me. So, never mind. There we go. Let's see, this should be a defensive battle. I need to get these down here as soon as I can. Should be a defensive. It did not count as a defensive battle. Thought it would. Strange. I wonder what it is that determines that then. Okay, this also brings in Denmark, Portugal, Luxembourg, Hanover. No, okay. Greece. Indeed. Oh, I wish I could burn war exhaustion, but alas. So you'll just get there, then these ships will have to hide away. Oh well, I still have superior tech at least. Keep on doing that. Recruitment map mode. They haven't mobilized yet? They have not mobilized yet. Great. You guys, since you're here, I'll probably try to release Canada from Newfoundland, so why don't you just occupy Newfoundland? If you can. I don't know if the UK's ships are beelining it. They are indeed beelining it. So we'll see if I can escape with these ships or if they'll get crushed. Ideally they would be able to escape because I don't feel like getting crushed. Alright, Iran is still progressing toward. France had another rebellion, so they are, on the market again soon. Though I don't know whether I want to. Oh, the USA declared war. Huh. I actually did not expect them to do that. They're not that strong. Yeah, that's also not ideal. Also makes my war goal I'm justifying on them kind of pointless. So well, again, I'm not gonna have much diplo points to spare. They already have 43 units. What's their tech level? 9, okay. Wonder if it's better I drop these in the US or if I should just... It's gonna be a pain to deal with the US, honestly. I think I need to deal with UK first. Well, I need to deal with Russia first. Still not mobilizing, are you? Then I will get all of your mobilization centers. Oh, hello, I forgot about you. You'll do your best to escape, but you will fail. 595. Piece overvalue. Well, 7. That's maybe fits in, but if it doesn't, we'll be able to exile these guys, which means I might be able to get them over to mainland UK, though I'm not sure I will need much more in mainland UK, as long as I seal off their mobilization. I would like to get stuff to the USA, especially since the British have troops here as well. When the war with Russia is done, it's a bit risky to leave here when the Japanese nationalists could show up, but I'm not sure I have much of a choice. Music ended, by the way. That was Hades 2 soundtracks. Let's go back to Hades 1. We're just jumping between the two Hades games. Again, I don't know how much soldiers I'm encouraging in China, but I'll keep at it anyway. Oh yeah, Spanish troops. What do we have here? Artillery, and here we have a bit of a mix. I think, oh yeah, what's this? This is in Hussar. You're on the wrong island, by the way. Then perhaps an engineer, in fact, in Korea. And in Spain, well, maybe a little bit of whatever, honestly. Couple of these, one of these. Let's get another infantry. Good to have a bit of a surplus of those. Okay. We'll need to escape from this as soon as we can. It looks like we're winning right now, but I don't think we actually will. If we can escape and not lose ships, that'd be great. We've landed. I'll put these back into port for the time being. So this was... We did not actually have a war goal on this state. We did have one up here, but I don't know if I want to rush that. No Russian. Done well. Cool. You're still not mobilizing? Are you being cocky? I don't remember which one might be the... Belfast seems like a good enough guess, honestly, for Ireland, but I'll... Pretty sure Dublin is, and someone down in Cork. We have this. I think Cardiff, well, Bristol as well. Now we can move on to... Yeah, let's catch these while we're at it. Get North Caucasia under wraps. What war goal did the US start with here? Acquire Colorado. I guess it would be good to get war score on them so that they can't add more war goals. Oh, great, okay. You just want to contain me, I bet. Yes, okay. So I'm done with Russia, then definitely Austria will be where we head with these guys. I'll just get a white piece with them. How are you in size? We're starting to get to the point where I'd like to like fully occupy them. You're fighting. Oh yeah, you're still in Two Sicilies War, which is another reason to keep that going, because I'm not certain that Prussia would be above attacking me as well. Let's get less militancy. Okay, well, occupy London there then. Seven Jingoism. We could maybe there isn't much point in adding another war goal on Russia actually. When they accept peace for these terms, then I will accept, because I don't have time to fight them longer. Okay, you're still trying to escape, but failing, and well, kill those boats at least. That's the least you can do. We presumably could add war goals on the UK. I'll add something in the British mainland again. We'll do Midlands again, I suppose. Any other allies I want to add on? There's no hurry with that really. What did Portugal took? Wow. They've been really bold. Expanding more than they usually do. Okay. Well. These ships are not gonna make it, I guess. Okay, we're gonna take this back, so we need to get whatever our best attack general currently is. Oh. He's unassigned. Lovely. They have poor organization, haven't recovered that really. I'm surprised they still haven't mobilized. They will eventually. And I think Cambridge is one place, though you can wait and reinforce, I think, before you move on. Okay, well, some of them made it. We can always rebuild. Let's make more in Europe, probably. Hopefully I mostly lost commerce raiders, because they are less valuable. Let's see how this looks. They don't have the best defense. Keep going there, we'll be able to. Alright, that's good. Probably Belfast, that is the mobilization center here, though they still are not mobilizing, which is fascinating to me. Okay, so logically, there's about, 370,000-ish, 380,000 Garibaldi rebels here in Two Sicilies. So realistically, if I conquer Two Sicilies, I should be able to build at least a fraction of those numbers, right? It sounds like that would make sense, but that's probably not how it's gonna go. I forgot that you need to occupy things, so go occupy that just in case I change my mind and I want to take that. Probably won't though. fact that Austria got involved is annoying. So hopefully I can just beat them up in a few battles until they'll give in. USA could be a bigger problem. Nice. Okay, well, occupy that, since that's a new war goal of ours. It's 26th. Moorhead, in DC. That's probably the last of 2 Sicilies that was under my control, which means I guess there's not much point in me remaining. They would not accept. Okay, well, in that case. I actually lost this naval battle. That's because I don't have naval maintenance up. I guess it's time to raise that. Yeah. These occupations are not going to contribute very much at all. So I think you should just move. You can remain around the coast, so that we can pick things up and probably send these over to the US after. 30th. Oh yeah, Cardiff is also a mobilization center. There we go, one. We're going up there, so we can go back down. 1st of September. We're going out to the sea. Yeah, we'll finish that just in time. I think Glasgow is a mobilization center, so presumably I'll head up there. And we will have sealed up most of this before they even began mobilizing, which is what we like to see. Decent enough. I'll make this a rally point just in case. Oh, hope I'm not building something right here. I am building something right there in the province of Almeria, so stop that so we don't die there immediately. I don't know when I'll be able to send someone down to deal with those little Greeks. Those wacky Greeks. Still not mobilizing. You're not taking this seriously. All pops gain 5 militancy, or some capitalists get mad. Oh, rather the capitalists get mad, honestly. They are fewer, and so less prone to overthrowing governments. So yeah, good. I'll need to make sure to add all the, like, release Canada and release Australia. It's not all bad that I got attacked by the UK, because that means I'm at war with them without needing to justify on them, which works for me. It was kind of slow to rise, but oh well. Spokane. Right, I need to keep an eye on this, because you guys, you have a big escort here, so pick these up. I suppose I should pick those up, but I think it's kind of funny that they're just there. How about you go here, and we'll pick you up there after. I guess you can't even carry all of them. Oh well, carry as many as you can then. I would definitely don't want them to take. Oh, the ships that were going to pick them up left. Let's get over there. Then we just need Labrador. Oh, they're killing my rebels for me. That's nice of them. Cool. Well, probably Dublin is where they'll mobilize in this state if they ever do. Cambridge. Good. Because then I think we have all of the states on lockdown here. So now we just need to, well, I took Midlands as a war goal. So, you can head up there so you can come down and then we'll fight them together there. Grozny, nice. 27. How about this? You stop and then I go and kill you. Sound good? Sounds good to me. You can move here. You can't really do much yet. Maybe one day I'll have naval superiority over the UK, but not today. Still not trying to mobilize. Keep going down there. There's still one state up here they can mobilize from, but probably won't get much from it. More important, we destroy them in Liverpool. Okay. I will accept if Russia sends me a peace offer, assuming it's for all of my war goals. Are you mobilizing? The US is in fact mobilizing, so someone's taking this seriously. Could be a bit of a... Oh, I forgot that I was supposed to join in this, but it's probably not gonna do much. I think we'll be fine. Could reinforce the... I'll finish this occupation, I think, so maybe you can join in there if it looks like it's needed. Got a message on my phone, just gonna check that. Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna need to round this off probably. Can't keep... Would be lovely if we could end the war with, like, Russia at least. Can keep going for like 10 minutes or whatever. Now they're mobilizing, okay. Bit late, I would say, because you don't have much, you don't have a lot of places left to colonize from. Oh, here they are. That means I am not moving these ships out of here, if I can help it. This is an issue. I need to get somebody up there. I wish NGF would just form. Because Denmark is back in the UK's sphere now. Maybe I must add a war goal to like release Schleswig so they can finally take it. We shall see. I feel like I might have missed some notification that of something, but maybe not. However, these are almost here now. Duluth, yeah, they're just occupying stuff in the one place they can. Liverpool. Okay, we want that. Can we get defense on you? I'll like get ahead of them. Might be able to get ahead with this guy. Yeah, we can. Wonder if that's actually a good idea though. Guess we'll find out. Yeah, they have better defense, so as long as I don't get absolutely shit dice rolls, as I always do. Alright. Yeah, they don't have much left to mobilize from. Sadly enough for them. Where are you up to, though? You're just chilling? Looks like you're just chilling here. That's okay. Right, I'm gonna help out with that though. Cause why not? Waterford. They might not have anything to mobilize here. Still, I'll occupy it. Leicester. Just continue to occupy this since it's a war goal. British reactionaries. I don't want that right now because I'm not exactly ready to annex India, so I don't want the UK to fall to rebels just yet. But if they do, then what can you do? I'll probably kill the rebels if I can. 94, they would accept. Yeah. They'll waste me a diplo point. Let's see, let's get... We can have 11, so that's... Yeah, 11 units. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. With a decent enough general. Just for making landfall. I guess this guy's decent enough, so we'll just pop him over to the side. And send you off toward the US. And we'll accept this, which will give me a bit of stuff. Got some new stuff here. Get some stuff over these places so we can reach to colonize what we need. And it frees up a couple of troops for us. Your horse is dead. The horses always die. So you might as well have to meet them somewhere. Take a long way around. Yeah, head down here so you can deal with Austria. That's about it. Oh, here we go. We don't have a particular rally point, it seems. Oh yeah. Once you assemble, then you can actually deal with Greece here, I think. Swell. Now that's a good place to end. Let's start building naval bases so we don't forget to do that. In the places we have. We'll be able to have decent, I think, colonial capacity by the time. Oh, I don't want to occupy this. And yeah, by the time that we colonization rolls around, naval base. Yeah, just Fortresses need upgrading, they're fine. These are in the process of upgrading. Maybe we can get that before it's too late. Nothing here that needs... Oh yeah, I took Spanish Guam, I actually forgot about that. That could help help us reach stuff around these places. Maybe... Oh, the US already controls Hawaii. I might take that rather than... Anyhow, that'll be enough for now. We made some lot of progress. We're gonna get Italy soon, which is hype. Yeah, Tehran is occupied, so Persia will lose Westernization progress. That's a bit rough, but I think we have most of these wars under control. It can be a bit annoying to get to the US, but that can be done. And yeah, so we'll see where we end up next time. Let's make a save. And no one to raid or anything, so I'll just end it here. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you another time. Bye bye.